Hey everybody, Kyle here. It is July 15th, 2015. I mean, it might not be when you're watching this because it's pretty late, but it is when I'm recording it. And that's the important thing because that means that today is my YouTube birthday. Yay. YouTube was created 3,804 days ago, which is about 10 and a half years or so. I created my account exactly 9 years ago, which is 3,288 days. Another way to put that, I've been around for about 86.4% of YouTube's entire existence. I'm a bit of a vain nerd with this kind of stuff, so the statistics I find a little bit interesting. So forgive me for not looking at the camera because I don't actually remember numbers, but I've got them all on my computer here. So I'm at 995 subscribers. I'm 5 people away from entering into 4-digit land, and I'm really looking forward to this because meaningless milestones really mean a lot to me. 995 subscribers over the course of 9 years averages about 3 subscribers a day, which is pretty good actually. 451 videos over the course of 9 years works out to about 1 video every 8 days, so not quite once a week, which is my goal, but 1 every 8 days, I figure that's respectable. Now, of course, all of these are averages. They don't reflect actual real-world experience where you'll go along, you'll have a long drought and then you'll have a viral video where it peaks and then you'll have another drought. But averages are fun because they let you know how things would be, all things being equal, which they never are. In 2012, I posted a video for I think it was my 6th YouTube birthday, and I even blogged about it, and I made a comment that over the past few years I've noticed YouTube becoming less of a speaker's corner, less about community interaction and engagement, and more about consuming highly polished videos and music by big established media entities, and it's kind of sad to see something I've been part of this long drift from its root and distancing itself from the very thing that made it great in the beginning. But despite this trend, there's lots of good stuff out there. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I think this is certainly more true now than it was back then. It's even harder for the younger, less established players to make a go of it unless they've got some sort of big funding behind them. And I find that really frustrating because what I loved about YouTube was just the getting lost in the weird, dark, odd place of it where you find just the weirdest stuff you never would search for, and I find the new design changes have really made that more difficult. It's much more of me having certain channels that I kind of settle into, and that's what I watch. That's an element that I'm not liking, but of course I shouldn't really be criticizing. I should be coming up with my own better platform, and I'm not willing to do that, so unless you are, I guess all these criticisms should just be ignored. The main thing is 9 years, 1.2 million views. That's pretty incredible, and I just like to thank you for sticking with me and watching. And commenting has really taken a downturn, so I don't hear from you nearly as often as I used to, but I really appreciate the comments I do get. I always try to reply. Please feel free to speak up, ask questions, let me know what you think, let me know if you'd like to see changes, and just thanks for sticking with me, and keep on watching.